sitting here in the lounge at the Hilo Hawaiian. Beautiful hotel right here on Hilo Bay. Right over my shoulder is Coconut Island, Mokuola, and I know I'm a little, it's a little dark here. You can't quite see what's going on as well because of our wonderful scenery on a very normal day in Hilo. It's cloudy, it's rainy, it's a great place. So would like to really thank the Hilo Hawaiian for letting me get in here and use their room, because I want to talk a little bit today about a tune that is played in the movie The Concert for George. George Harrison loved Hawaii. He spent much of his life here in Hana, on a neighboring island over in Maui. He had a nice little shack that you can see on the cover of, what's that album called? I can see it in my head right now. It'll come to me soon, but there's a picture of it on one of his albums from the later 70s, 76, 77, something like that. So, but anyway, George, having been here, obviously took up playing the ukulele, and you'll hear in The Concert for George there are two very notable songs played on it. One is when Paul gets up there and plays. He didn't know the chords any better either than I did. I was just trying to figure that out as I was playing it. Oh, here's what I missed. That's how it's supposed to go. But that's not the song I want to talk about today. It really is the song that is sung at the end of the movie by Joe Brown, a longtime friend of George's. It's called I'll See You in My Dreams. This is stunning. My friend Matt came to me about, whenever he moved back to California after being away for about a year, being off in Florida, and said, Neil, I gotta learn this song. It is killing me. It brings tears to my eyes every time I hear it, and it's called I'll See You in My Dreams. I said, Matt, I know the song, man. It's killer. And it was such a great way for that concert, such a great addition to the concert, and especially the way it ended. So we're gonna take a look at some of the chords in I'll See You in My Dreams, and maybe even, I don't even know yet how much of this I'm gonna do. I just wanna talk a little bit about it because it has this song is from I believe from the 40s. It's a standard swing song done by people like Bing Crosby, probably Frank Sinatra, everybody that could did tunes like this. So here are some of the chord shapes we need. We have our F major chord. I've got this labeled as F1 because we have another way of playing F a little bit later. First finger here, second finger, first finger on the second string, second finger there. As we run through F6, we add your third finger here on the second fret of the third string, and then for the F major 7, we come back to there. So that's the chord labeled F1 in the music, and that's our main vamp, going from F to F6 to F major 7, and then back to F6. Then we have D7, played with our second finger on the fourth string and third finger on the second string, changing it to D major by adding your first finger. Now this is the fingering I would use typically for an A chord in guitar tuning. So we've got our D7 going to D major, to D add 9 by adding an E to the same chord by moving your fourth finger up there, and then back to D. Now our G7 chord is very simple because it's the equivalent of a D7 on the guitar. So it's the same fingering. Third finger on the first string, first finger on the second string, second finger on the third string. Now we have there are a lot of bar chords that you play on the ukulele, and they're not very difficult. So B flat minor is done with a bar at the first fret, really just a 3-string bar, and your third finger at the third fret of the fourth string. So we need a 3-string bar, and bar chords on the ukulele are much easier to play than on the guitar. So because even a full bar is very easy. Matter of fact, later on in this song we're going to look, I'm getting ahead of myself, we're going to look at playing some bars even with a different finger.